Hey everyone, this is Bob Kovacs here at Wirefly with the unboxing of the HTC EVO Design 4G. But before we get started, I want to remind everybody that in October 2011, we are having a promotion for the Susan G. Komen for the Cure Foundation, and we are asking everyone to like Wirefly's page on Facebook. For every additional like we get, Wirefly will donate $1 to Susan G. Komen for the Cure. Now, Wirefly is doing the donating, not you, so this doesn't cost you anything. All we want is your like. So come and like us and donate $1 to a good cause. We're the ones doing the donation. All you're doing is donating your like, and we appreciate that. Anyway, let's take a look at the HTC EVO Design 4G. This is the latest in the EVO line for Sprint. In fact, my understanding is that the EVO 4G, the EVO that started it all, is going to be discontinued. If not already, it will be shortly. And it is essentially being replaced here by the EVO Design 4G. Let's take a look around the box. Now, I want to warn you that this is a faux unboxing. This box has been previously opened, so I'm not actually going to be able to touch virgin products inside this box, but everything is in this retail box that you will get in a retail box when you actually buy the phone itself. So I want to show you what's in here. So without any further delay, let's get going. And this is the HTC EVO Design 4G. Now, this has a 4-inch diagonal LCD screen with a resolution of 540 by 960 pixels. So this is what they call a QHD resolution screen. Again, it's 4 inches diagonal. It is not the 4.3 inches that the EVO 4G was. Now let's take a look at this compared to a credit card. You know, it's substantially bigger than a credit card, but maybe not as big, certainly not as big as the original EVO 4G was. It's also relatively slim. There is a camera on the front. The camera on the front is a 1.3 megapixel camera. On the back, it's a 5 megapixel camera. And this phone can do 720p HD video. Okay, let's go through the rest of the box here. There's, of course, manuals. There's a battery. The battery is a 1,520 milliamp hour battery. It's probably a little hard for you to see, 15, 20 milliamp hours. And the EVO Design 4G is a global phone, so it requires a SIM. I'll show you where that SIM goes in just a moment. Now, it requires the SIM for international use. You can actually leave the SIM out of it for domestic US use because the EVO Design is a CDMA and WiMAX phone that doesn't require a SIM for domestic US operation. But if you go overseas, you can have it activated for GSM countries and use the SIM for that. This is a standard charging cable with a USB connector on both ends, a standard USB at one end and micro USB at the other end. And this is the charger. What the heck, I'll take the charger out of the its bag. There's the rather sleek looking wall charger. Might as well open the cable while I'm at it. And there is the cable. So that is the contents of the box. I'm going to set the box aside. And here's how you open the Design 4G. This cap here is at the bottom of the phone. Let me zoom in just a little bit so you get a little better view. There we go. Center things up properly. Okay, we'll take this cap off. You have to hold the phone down flat and push the cap off with your thumbs. There you go. Right here is the micro SD card. Now it comes pre-installed with an 8 gigabyte micro SD card. The phone itself has got 4 gig of storage, but 3 gig of that storage is used up by the operating system, so only 1 gig is available for your files. So basically, there's 1 gig of storage for your files still available on the phone, plus an 8 gig card right there, so you've got a total of 9 gigs of storage right out of the box. Now, to put the battery and the SIM in, you have to flip this open. The SIM goes in like this, just like that. And the battery slides in like this. And you flip this back over and put this cap on. There we go. Took a nice healthy push. And that's how the battery and SIM get installed. Let's go ahead and turn it on. Now while this is booting up, I want to mention that the EVO Design 4G has got a 1.2 gigahertz processor. It's a single core processor, and it has 768 megabytes of processor RAM. So those are both pretty good numbers. It's a single core processor, but it's a fast single core processor with a speed of 1.2 gigahertz. It runs HTC's Sense 3.0. It is not 3.5. It's definitely Sense 3.0. And it uses the Android 2.3.4 operating system. I've already mentioned that it is a global phone. Again, for domestic use in the US, it uses Sprint's CDMA 3G network and WiMAX 4G network. And to open up a Sense phone, you just move the ring, and here we go. Now, when you get a brand new phone, it won't quite boot up to the user interface like this, but since this phone has been turned on and operated before, this is what you get. Again, it's got Sense 3.0, so it does the barrel roll spin that you see on Sense 3.0. Let me take a quick look at some of the settings for this phone so you can see what we have. Going to go into About Phone. Let's go ahead and take a look at the software information. Here you can see the Android version is 2.3.4, Sense is 3.0. We'll go back, and hardware, it tells you the processor is 1.2, the memory is 768 megabytes, and the display is a 4-inch QHD resolution display. It gives you information about the cameras as well. All great information to have. So, that is the end of this unboxing. Now, don't forget that if you need a new phone, Wirefly would love to be your supplier. So if you enjoy these videos, I enjoy making them for you. So if you like the videos and you like the information that we give you, why don't you give Wirefly a try for your next phone? So, hey everybody, I'm Bob Kovacs here at Wirefly. Thanks for watching.